Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Badgers will get us started with the opening kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and that's where this offense will take over. So TCU's offense will go to work first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, they're not going to do what happened last week. You can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. And oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The Badgers offense has the ball for the first time. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. That we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Third down play from the gun. Snagged in the middle. It's Mason. It's a running room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
To the air, it's Edwards. Here's the pressure. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Badgers line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Payne. At the 40, there he goes. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to go up top. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one. Wide open downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
The Badgers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Sets up the screen. Still running at the 40. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Badger. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. And this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Wide open. He makes the catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's McAllister.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. The Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. They would have needed a boomer from here, a 55-yard field goal attempt, so instead they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. First down for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Badgers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking defense. You want to hit them with those counters, but it wasn't successful in this play. Defensive line, linebackers, everybody's dialed in. They see what's...
Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Wisconsin! Looking for the tie with the extra point.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. And the defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Listen to this place. Oh, man, do they love their Badgers. Third down coming. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Finds his man. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down.
There he goes to the left. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. And the Horned Frogs trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And that last one leaves him 8 yards away from pay dirt. It's second and goal. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep feeding.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Edwards. Good timing on the quick out. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw. That's caught. It's Dupree. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up fourth down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They boot it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going deep. A full dive to haul that one in. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Wants to go up top on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, TCU! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Charlotte fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Virginia. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to pass, it's Edwards. Pressure coming. Makes the grab. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down, and it'll be fourth. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Punt is on its way. He'll take it on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Fires on the move. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Barry Johnson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up fourth down. The Badgers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Hold it, finds his man on the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking for a crease. It's Payne. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's McAllister. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And the Horned Frogs have their offense in high gear. A first down run in the red zone. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Flips it out in the flat. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Horned Frogs will hustle to the line. Using his feet. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Edwards. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. To the air on 1st down. Now adjusting. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd, and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. On 4th down, trying to find his man. On the move, he fires. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. He's looking to throw. Here's a heat. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Gets it out fast. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, TCU! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
42, Wisconsin, 14.
Coming out with it, it's Barry Johnson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Edwards. Working the middle, it's complete. Bounced right back to them.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, you're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And the Badgers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Dupree. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the 1st down at the 30. We've reached the break, and TCU is holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So 1st down will open up the final period. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. The Badgers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
He makes a catch. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Offense getting set for 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Hoover. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Horned Frogs want to move quickly.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Strong, firm tackle.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to...
Oh, there's an alley to the left. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They add on another score, and now that record, oh, so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Badgers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Can't come in half-stepping to tackle this guy. Too much strength and power. He's up to the 25. It'll be third and long. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got enough for the first. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball
turning on the Jets. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. He makes a grab. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring. And the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it out. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go up. There he goes! They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and more. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll go to the ground. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. Buys a little extra time. Slings it downfield. Looking to get it in. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They're going to run it. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Going for 6. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game. Doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts,